A tragic betrayal. The perfect life on the surface. In the peaceful town of Lakeview, California, 30-year-old Cody Matthews appeared to have it all. A software developer at a booming Silicon Valley tech company, he was a man of routine, known for his love of classic cars, sharp wit, and meticulous attention to detail. His friends described him as both a perfectionist and incredibly caring. Cody had worked hard to build his career, rising through the ranks of the tech world. However, life had not been easy. After losing his parents a few years earlier, he became the guardian of his younger sister, Rachel Matthews. Farce, a sister lost in chaos. Rachel, 28, was a free spirit, living a fast-paced life as a bartender at the Velvet Tap, a trendy local bar. Despite Cody's efforts to support her, Rachel struggled with addiction, caught in a cycle of drug and alcohol abuse. Their relationship was strained. Cody's disciplined, sober lifestyle clashed with Rachel's unpredictable and reckless choices. Love at first sight? In early 2020, Cody's structured world took an unexpected turn when he met Lily Anderson, a 31-year-old fashion designer with a bold, artistic flair. The two were complete opposites. Cody's logical, tech-driven mindset contrasted with Lily's creative, spontaneous nature. Despite their differences, they fell in love quickly. Within months, they were married, a decision that surprised Cody's friends and family, many of whom believed the relationship was moving too fast. On the surface, their marriage seemed perfect. But as time went on, Cody's closest friends noticed a change in him. He seemed distracted, anxious, and withdrawn. Though he never spoke openly about it, something was clearly weighing on him. A dark discovery. By the fall of 2020, just under a year into their marriage, Cody uncovered a secret that would change everything. On the morning of November 18, 2020, the Lakeview Police Department received a chilling 911 call. On the other end was Lily Matthews. Her voice was calm, but carried a noticeable tremble. She reported finding her husband dead in their condo. When officers arrived at the upscale downtown residence, they were met with a gruesome scene. Cody's lifeless body lay in the laundry room, surrounded by a pool of blood. He had been stabbed multiple times, the fatal wound piercing his chest. His arms were bruised, and the room showed clear signs of a violent struggle. The expensive washer and dryer were splattered with blood, and the air was thick with an unfamiliar foul smell, far from the usual scent of detergent and clean clothes. Nearby, a bloody kitchen knife was found. Lily, who had made the 911 call, stood outside as detectives arrived. Though visibly shaken, something about her demeanor felt off. She wasn't crying. Instead, she appeared eerily composed as she explained that she had found Cody upon returning from her usual morning walk. Suspicion and secrets. Veteran detectives Jonathan Harris and Michelle Cross were assigned to the case. From the start, they sensed this was no random break-in or robbery. The attack was too personal, too violent. As forensic teams combed through the condo, the detectives focused their attention on Lily. Being Cody's wife and the one who discovered his body, she was naturally their first person of interest. Lily's initial interviews raised red flags. Something didn't add up. Further questioning revealed that she had been seeing a therapist, Dr. Emily Parker, to work through personal struggles, including her complicated feelings about her marriage. Hoping to gain insight, the detectives contacted Dr. Parker. The therapist's notes detailed Lily's emotional turmoil. She had been grappling with guilt over an affair with none other than Rachel Matthews, Cody's sister. Dr. Parker's records also revealed that Lily feared losing Cody if he ever discovered her past. The detectives now wondered, had Cody confronted Lily about these secrets? And if so, had it led to his death? The pieces start to fall into place. As detectives dug deeper into the Matthews family dynamics, they found that Cody had recently voiced concerns about Rachel's influence on Lily. He believed Rachel's erratic behavior was affecting their marriage, leading to heated arguments in the weeks before his murder. Cody's close friend, Jake Thomas, revealed another disturbing detail. Just days before his death, Cody confided in him that he suspected something was going on between Lily and Rachel. He feared their relationship was crossing a line. Was this the motive? Had Cody discovered their affair and confronted them? More than just an affair. The investigation took an even darker turn when detectives found hidden files on Cody's laptop, emails and personal journal entries that revealed a shocking truth. Lily had once lived as Liam Anderson. She had undergone gender transition years before meeting Cody, but had never told him. The journal entries detailed Cody's emotional struggle after uncovering this secret. He had sought therapy, trying to process the betrayal and decide whether he could move forward with his marriage. It all made sense now, his growing distance, the tension, the anxiety. Cody had discovered not just Lily's affair with his sister, but also a part of her past that she had hidden from him. A confrontation turns deadly. When confronted with the evidence, Lily broke down. In a tearful confession, she admitted that Cody had confronted her that night. In a moment of panic, she grabbed the kitchen knife and stabbed him. She insisted it was self-defense. But the forensic evidence told a different story. Cody had no defensive wounds. The sheer brutality of the attack suggested something more than just fear. It was rage. The trial. The courtroom was packed as Lily stood trial for second-degree murder. The prosecution, led by District Attorney Michael Harding, painted Lily as a woman consumed by deception and betrayal. They presented Cody's emails and journals, showing his inner turmoil after discovering Lily's past and her affair with Rachel. This was not an act of self-defense, Harding argued. This was a calculated violent outburst fueled by fear and betrayal. The defense, led by Sarah Mitchell, took a different approach. They portrayed Lily as a deeply troubled woman, terrified of losing the man she loved. Her therapist, Dr. Parker, testified about the emotional struggles Lily faced as a transgender woman fearing rejection. Lily is not a monster, Mitchell argued. She is a survivor. The jury was torn. On one hand, they saw a woman who had hidden too much, deceived too many, and in the end, killed her husband. On the other, they saw a person battling deep fears, struggling for acceptance in a world that often fails to understand. After days of deliberation, the verdict was read. Guilty of second-degree murder. Lily was sentenced to 25 years in prison. Aftermath. Rachel, devastated by her brother's death and Lily's conviction, entered rehab, determined to change her life. She dedicated herself to mental health advocacy, speaking about the importance of addiction recovery and emotional support. Lily, now behind bars, found solace in therapy and rehabilitation programs. In letters to Rachel, she expressed regret and hope. "I wish things had turned out differently," she wrote. "I hope we can find our way back to each other one day." The tragedy of Cody Matthews left a lasting impact on Lakeview. His death sparked conversations about love, betrayal, and the hidden struggles people carry. It was a case that revealed the dark complexities of human relationships and the devastating consequences of secrets left untold.